Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you're joining us today. My name is Rob Broder. I'm a Grand Blue Diamond Associate with TalkFusion, and I want to personally welcome you to our live TalkFusion Global presentation. This is the opportunity of your lifetime webinar, folks. Now, I'm going to start out with a question for you that probably no one's ever asked you before, and it goes something like this. If you had all the money you could ever want and all the free time to enjoy it, how would your life be different? Would you live in the same house? Would you drive the same car? Would you take some vacations? Would you pay off all your credit cards? Would you help your family and friends financially? Would you give back to a charity, your community, or perhaps a church? Now, these are some of your dreams, aren't they? But the bigger question you should ask yourself is this. Can you realistically achieve all these things with what you're currently doing right now? Reality for most of us is no. Debt, recession, job instability, uncertainty, fear of things getting worse, being underpaid, underappreciated, all of this has us under the gun. Our dreams have taken a back seat, haven't they? But don't give up hope just yet. You just need to find the right vehicle to take you to your dreams. TalkFusion is the answer. The hottest global opportunity to create your future. Folks, this is smoking hot, greater than the California gold rush. Timing is everything. Now, we're currently exploding around the world in over 133 countries, moving into over 200 countries rapidly. This is the vehicle with the staying power and credibility that offers you a proven track record for success. Now, TalkFusion's been recognized as the #1 fastest growing legitimate home-based business in the world today, folks, and this is a company that adheres to the highest ethical business practices. We've been granted membership in the prestigious Direct Selling Association, the DSA, and the DSEI, Direct Selling Educational Institute. We also currently hold an A rating with the Better Business Bureau. Now, the press and national news media has discovered TalkFusion and given us rave reviews and positive articles featured in USA Today, Fox News, Forbes magazine, and many other well-known publications. So what's getting all this attention anyhow? Well, folks, we're changing the way the world communicates. And that's huge. You see, we offer a brand new product category never seen before. First there was radio, the spoken word. Remember that? Then along came TV, adding video to the spoken word. Well, today we have email, the written word. Add video to that, and you now have video email, the very first of its kind. But most importantly, you can be in front of this global megatrend to achieve your dreams. See for yourself.
I'm one of the guys here at TalkFusion, and they gave me 60 seconds to tell you what we're all about. TalkFusion is a service that allows you to place any video into emails, so that when your email is received, it plays just like a movie. Without downloads, without attachments. Now that's history in the making, folks. You can send video emails about whatever you want. Yourself, your business, your dog, your birthday, your vacation, your kids, your latest $1 million idea, whatever. It's so cool and so simple to make one. First, choose from a growing library of over 400 message themes, or create your own. Need extra flair? We'll even create a personalized one just for you. Next, upload your video and personalize your message by adding some text. Then hit send. In seconds, voila! Your awe-inspiring video email masterpiece will arrive anywhere in the world. Post your video on any website, Facebook, your blog, or even your own 3D social networking site, the Fusion Wall. In total, we provide 8 cutting-edge video communication services. You can use them for fun, personal stuff, or as very smart business tools. Either way, TalkFusion has you covered. Try it. It only takes a few minutes, and that's a wrap.
So which would you prefer? Boring black and white text email, or take a look at this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Debbie. Happy birthday to you. Eat more cake. Join TalkFusion. Love you, bye.
What's up? What's up? I love you.
I love you.
Steam cleaning your carpet is really just soak and suck. It can leave behind moisture and dirt that could turn your home into a breeding ground for mold and bacteria.
Here we are in our new indoor facility, Foley Center. We're getting ready to leave for Minnesota tomorrow.
Hello everybody, this is Kenneth Andreasen, Zach's coach. We are here in Qingdao practicing. Today is July 9th.
Hi, how are you? As many of you know, I've just returned from northern Uganda. It was an incredible time. I saw extreme brokenness, poverty, but also a lot of hope for the future.
And speaking of the future, folks, video communications is blazing hot right now, and it's actually the fastest growing sector of the internet. And TalkFusion is leading the pack, bringing the world's hottest cutting-edge, user-friendly products to market on a global scale. Check this out. Now that's exciting, folks, and we're the first and only company to also introduce video newsletter, exciting addition to our product line. Now you can actually create your own newsletter, imagine that, and you get to choose from over 500 pre-made designs as easy as point and click. Now this means you can increase your response rates and click-through counts tremendously. It also gives you real-time reporting of who's responding to you in real time. That's amazing. Now you can also insert links to all the social media pages out there. Isn't that amazing? Just with the click of a mouse you get access to all the social media pages. Really amazing addition to our product suite, giving you the ability to create those customer connections instantly. Another fantastic addition to our product line, guys, you can even view TalkFusion video and email on your Apple iPhone, iPad, Android. We have our own TalkFusion app you can download right on your cell phone, which means you can shoot video emails in any location, guys, and with a click of a mouse send those to anywhere in the world. That's amazing. And TalkFusion is the only video communication company that's been approved by Apple to do that at this time, so we're really excited about this. Another recent addition is e-subscription forms. This allows you, again, to transform those website visitors into customers instantly. You're going to have access to our $1 million back office where you can select from over 100 stunning, ready-to-use forms in multiple themes for your specific business needs. So no matter what your business is, we've got something back there. Now this allows you to customize your graphic arts on your actual template, which is the mini billboard the videos are embedded on. You can add company logo, lots of different features there, but the bottom line is you're going to be able to capture new contacts and prospects as they browse your website in real time. That's amazing. You know, folks, the information age has arrived, and TalkFusion is perfectly positioned to take advantage of this next global megatrend. Now we're 5 years in the running here, guys. We're not a new kid on the block, really established infrastructure here, but what's happening right now is a phenomenon is occurring around the world unlike anything we've ever seen before, even greater than the California gold rush. Now just think about this. Every man, woman in business, no matter where they live on this planet, will want these products. You see, video has become the new method of communication for learning, teaching, building relationships, conducting business, pretty much every asset of life, folks. And on top of that, the Wall Street Journal has acknowledged this direct selling industry as the ultimate leading business model for these times. Endorsements have come in by leading financial experts such as billionaire Warren Buffett, Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Susie Orman, Jim Cramer from CNBC stated, "It's time we recognize that the direct sales model works, and it works well." Folks, this is what we call a winning combination. Here's just a few of our clients using TalkFusion. You might recognize some of these names: Norwegian Cruise Lines, Applebee's, Sam's Club, Century 21 Realtors, Sweet Bays, Craftmatic Beds, Toyota, Mercedes-Benz just recently joined us, folks. Even the Army's on board here. Talk about credibility. Now, how would you like to turn these amazing products into instant profits? That would be something, wouldn't it? That's what we're talking about. You know, if you're like most people, you've already become a member of that 40-40-40 club. You know, working that 40 hours a week for 40 years and then attempting to retire on 40% of what you couldn't afford to live on in the first place. It's time to get off that merry-go-round once and for all, folks. How about having an alternate 2 to 5 year plan versus being in the 40-40-40 club for the rest of your days? Here's how it works. Listen closely. Do you know at least 2 people who'd like to earn some additional income? Of course you do. And do you know 2 people who would love our products? That's easy. So as a result of that, we're going to share with you some very exciting, explosive, even profitable information that is changing the lives of thousands worldwide daily. Now, we ask that you keep your options open because this can change your life. It has for me and many others. For starters, we're the only company in the world who will pay you instantly. And that's not just from your own efforts, but that could be from thousands of people from all around the world. That's your potential here. If the sale were to take place in Russia or China, you live in the United States, the commission on that sale is transferred to you instantly. Then within 3 minutes, you can visit any ATM machine on the planet with your global cash card, folks, in hand and get cash. Okay? Sale takes place anywhere in the world within 3 minutes. Go to the ATM machine, pop that card in there, and get cash in hand, folks, within 3 minutes. Only at TalkFusion. Another blockbuster program just recently announced. How'd you like to be driving a brand new luxurious Mercedes-Benz dream car paid for by the company? I've got one in my driveway, guys, my S550 sitting out there, and boy, do I love it. I'm telling you, this company's amazing. They're actually putting us in Mercedes. Now, here's the catch. You got to put that logo on the side of the car. You saw it on mine, right? Now, what that does is as we drive around town or wherever we take the car, people get to see the TalkFusion brand. It's like a way of advertising, a little mini billboard. So we get to drive that car around, folks, and the qualifications to get the car is extremely simple. It's one of the most easiest ever in the industry. We're going to be sharing a little bit more about that in a moment, but that's just another perk here. You get to drive a Mercedes, folks, paid for by the company, and to reward you even further for sharing this one-of-a-kind opportunity, guys, just inviting people to these webinars. When you achieve what we call Triple Diamond, which I'll share in just a moment, the company's going to send you and a guest on a dream vacation to Hawaii, and this happens once a year. So you get to drive a Mercedes. You get to get paid from anywhere in the world. That's the potential of your business. Get paid instantly now, cash in hand. Never missed a penny, by the way. Been here almost 2 years. And you get to go to Hawaii with a guest family member once a year. Incredible. Thank you, Mr. Reyna. We appreciate that so much. But now we're going to get into the best part, folks, which is how we get paid here. Very simply, when you partner with us as an associate, you'll be assigned an ID number. Now, that ID number tracks you through our global online system, so no sales are lost. It tracks you completely throughout the entire planet. Your first goal is to locate 2 partners who'd like to earn money with you. You simply invite them to the webinars and let us go to work for you, folks. Once you've done that, you're now qualified to receive instant pay from anywhere in the world. There's no sales quotas here, no breakaways, takeaways, none of that stuff, folks. You earn instant pay from that point forward. Now, here's how it works. We build 2 teams here, a left and a right team. Each time there's one product sale on the left and one product sale on the right, anywhere in your entire organization, whether you made that sale or not, you're going to get paid. It's called a cycle. It's $25 up to $75 per cycle. So one sale left, one sale right, unlimited levels, you get paid $25 up to $75 per cycle. Now, this is what you need to understand about this. 2 things. Number 1, this builds down to infinite levels. It doesn't stop at the 6th level. It doesn't stop at the 10th level. We're on a global marketplace out there, guys, okay? The whole world is on fire about TalkFusion, okay? So what you have here, the potential of your business is to go international, go global, and it doesn't have to be from people you know personally, okay? Share it with people. Somebody eventually knows somebody from Europe or Russia or Japan or wherever. We're all over the place. So what happens is, sale happens anywhere in the world, one left, one right, you get paid. through unlimited levels, and you don't have to make the sale. It could come from anyone. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. Your earning potential is up to $50,000 per week on your business center. People who've never made money in the industry before are making money with us, folks, and industry leaders are running here because they've been looking for this for 35 years. Some of these guys who've been around this industry, they've never seen anything like it. We're actually creating a global income explosion, and yes, we're excited. Go check out Alexa.com for verification. They actually rated TalkFusion #1 in the world for web traffic ranking. We had a 7 consecutive month period there, guys. 7 consecutive months. #1 legitimate home-based business for top web traffic ranking. No networking company growing as fast as we are currently, folks, and no compensation plan with this kind of earning potential. Now, we're going to share with you the power of 2 to help put this in perspective for you. It's a very important number in the relationship industry. DSA, Direct Sales Association, has reported that the average networker can find at least 2 people to work with regardless of the opportunity. The problem with that is that the average compensation plan does not support long-term success based on only getting 2. Well, let's see how that would compare with TalkFusion's compensation. Look what would happen if everyone just got 2 people, for example's sake. Okay, now in a 12-month period, you'd have over 4,000 people. That would be 4,000 sales. And based on the one-on-one binary, 1 sale left, 1 sale right, that could be some very significant income for you. In fact, many of you could support your families on that alone. But I've got great news for you. A lot of the associates here get a whole lot more than 2. Some get 2 a month, some 2 a week. Some of us are working on 2 a day here. And the reason for this is because, well, folks, this is so simple. Anyone can do this. You see, all we do is get excited about these webinars and invite people to come. The experts do the work for us. You know, the last time you went and saw a good movie, you told some people about it, some of them went and saw it. Same type of concept. You see a good movie, you get inspired by it, you share it with a friend or relative. They go watch the movie. They tell a friend or relative. Now, the movie house makes money. The actors and actresses make obscene money. And we get entertainment, okay? Well, folks, take that same excitement that you did about the movie to your family and friends, and you can get wealthy here because it will transfer. Some of them will see this, and some of them will share it with others. The sky's the limit here, guys. You could become wealthy if you got excited about this, folks. That's what turns it on. Types of income, leveraged and unleveraged income. If you're like most people today, you are unleveraged, meaning the second you stop working is the second you stop getting paid. We call it the job. Not such a bad thing in this day and age, but today job means J-O-B, just over broke. So how can you transform from the J-O-B mentality to being leveraged, where you have other people contributing to your earnings? Folks, how would you like to be making money 365 days a year, 24/7? How'd you like to be making money when you sleep? How about making more money in your sleep than you do in the daytime? Do you realize that is your potential here? That's what I've accomplished. And I did this in a fairly quick period of time because of the system, because of my work ethic and my excitement, folks. Now here's the formula. Get excited about this. Recognize what's in front of you. Go bronze. Get your first 2. We're going to help you do that. Just invite people to the webinars like you did the good movie. Get them on over here, folks. We'll put the show on. We'll help them come in. What's going to happen is you go bronze, and we're going to help those first 2 get there too. You're now a bronze maker, and that is the simple formula for financial freedom here. It is so simple. You see, when people join our business, they can do this. They will lead you to other people. Look at some of the benchmarks here for examples we want to share with you. First benchmark there on the left, you see 10 sales left side, 10 sales right side. That would be $250 in the door, instant pay. A lot of us did that our first week. Folks, it can be definitely achieved if you get excited about this. Now, on top of that, as we move on down the road here, you'll see the next benchmark coming up here. I want to jump down to the one, 50 sales left, 50 sales right. You saw me talk about that in the beginning for the Mercedes car program. You saw me in my Mercedes, folks. That's what happened. Okay, now I didn't go out and find all those 50 people. The system did it for me. I invited a few people here. Some of them shared it with others. Some of them shared it with others. Next thing you know, remember this thing goes down to infinite levels. Next thing you know, I had 50 sales on my left, 50 sales on my right. And I was driving a Mercedes. Okay, I was got $12.50 a week. I left the JOB, was able to do this full time. Now I get into Diamond, which is the next benchmark, where you see 100 sales left, 100 sales right. Now this momentum can kick in because the more people that come on the team, right, the better chance you have of other people sharing it. Next thing you know, you're over at Diamond Executive. We've had people hit that in record time. We've got Diamond means you're earning a minimum of $2,500 a week. That's a 6-figure income working from the comfort of your home. Now here's some facts for you. Right now the company is having diamonds every single week. New diamonds. being born around the world. Almost just about every day we hear about a new diamond. Had a 20-year-old man out of Russia just became diamond 2 weeks ago. 26-year-old man, grand blue diamond. It's happening, folks, and it could be you. And if that's not enough, there's money on top of money. We have additional income streams. You could earn additional income on fast start bonuses where you get paid instantly on your personal sales. Now, what I mean by personal sales is simply invite people. You don't have to sell them. Just bring them to the webinars. Some people are going to see this. They're going to want to get started either for the product or for the opportunity or both. We get them in the system for you. We're going to show you how to do that, guys. And you're going to get paid anywhere from $10 to $60 for that. That's gravy. That's on top of the team sales I just talked about. You can also earn additional income on mega matching bonuses. Now, the people you share this with, when they get started, the company wants to thank you and reward you for bringing them here. So whatever they earn in commissions, you're going to get 10%. Can you believe that? 10% finder's fee just for inviting them to a webinar. That's incredible. So if they made $3,000 in commissions, the company's going to give you $300 uploaded to your global cash card. You can take it to the ATM machine, folks, and get cash in hand. It's incredible. You know, we have associates here doing 6 figures a year, some multiple 6 figures. We even have associates doing 7-figure lifestyle here annually. Just imagine, you know, having somebody like that you brought to the table. So think big here, guys, because that 10% can be pretty sweet indeed. Another income stream is the Bronze Maker bonus. This is where you get paid for helping others have success. Talked about this before. Your only qualification is to get 2 people, right? Bring them to the webinars. Once you've done that, 1 sale left, 1 sale right, you're qualified. You're going to get a bonus for that. And on top of that, well, that comes your team sales. But what you're going to do is when we get those first 2 in, we're going to help them get their first 2. Now, we have a formula in place. We're going to show you how to do that. So we're going to help those first 2 get their 2. Now, you're now a Bronze Maker, and you're going to get a bonus for that as well. So the founder put what we call a financial incentive here to help the team, and I think that goes a long way. It really creates a level playing field and gets the support going here. Appreciate that so much. On top of that, we have advancement bonuses, yet another income stream. When you reach Diamond, earning a minimum of $2,500 a week, guys, just keep in mind at that point, when you've got that kind of momentum going, you got 100 sales left, 100 sales right, 100, you know, on each side. You've got this momentum going, a lot more people in there. So your chances of moving up are much quicker, are very, very plausible. In fact, we see people going to diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, diamond elite, and then blue diamond. Some of them have done it in record time because of the momentum that can be created. And look forward to an additional $8,000 in advancement bonuses, guys. And of course, as you're moving up those levels, your income's increasing dramatically, but you're going to get another $8,000 to reward you from our founder. So we thank you for that, Mr. Bob Reyna. Now, when you achieve what we call blue diamond, right, you'll be placed in a leadership pool bonus where you're going to receive 1%. That's another income stream, 1% of the total sales profit generated globally. Currently in 133 countries, moving into over 200 countries. Just imagine getting that 1% month in and month out of the total profits. Now, I can tell you as a blue diamond, that more than pays for the mortgage. However, I was able to pay for my home for cash because of this opportunity, and I'm truly grateful for that. Last income stream, guys, residual income. This is huge. Everyone wants residual. This is when you know you can retire in your life and not worry about bill collectors, not worrying about people taking your home. You know, residual is the ideal way to live your life, right? You work hard and then you've got the money continuing to pay you for your efforts. Don't find that in the real world out there. In fact, very, very few relationship marketing or networking companies offer that stably. At TalkFusion, it's amazing because one thing you can count on here, guys, is people love our products. Now, they're going to use our products regardless of whether there's an income opportunity here or not. Video communications is the future of the internet. Everybody's going to be using them. And the reason they're going to use ours versus a lot of the other guys is because, number one, we have better value, okay? You know, price is important out there. So we've got more products for the less money, better quality, and we're going to pay you for sharing this. Nobody else is going to do that. So, you know, right now, think about this remote. You have an online connection. You pay for your internet every month. You've got your cell phone. You pay that cell phone bill every month, right? How about if there was no cost for that? In other words, that service was free. You'd continue to use that service forever. And you probably tell some people about it, right? Well, see, that's what happens here. You bring some people to the webinars, share some video emails. People see the products. They come to the webinars. They want these products. They see the opportunity. They want to become a part of this. So what happens now is you're going to get paid for that, and the profit outweighs your small monthly cost of the product. So there's no cost, folks, and that's critically important, which means you're going to use these products forever, and we love that. Key for creating wealth here, guys, from our CEO, Mr. Bob Reyna, got a nice little statement here which tells us that the key to creating wealth is to find out where the masses are going and get there first. And that's exactly what we've done here, folks. Multi-billion-dollar giant Cisco reported and documented by the year 2014, 90% of all internet traffic will be video communications. Now, who is Cisco anyway? Cisco's one of the world's leading internet conglomerates out there, guys. They're a multi-billion-dollar corporation. And when they make projections like this, entrepreneurs tend to listen. Well, we need to listen, folks, because what they're really telling us is that in less than 2 years, just right around the corner, we know how fast time goes, right? In less than 2 years, over 90% of all internet traffic will be video driven. Wow, that's amazing. Talk about timing. Those of you that understand the importance of timing, you know right now you're in the right place at the right time. And the reason you need to choose us is because we have a team here. We have an infrastructure that can take you to the very top. We have a system that you can work with, partner with to create wealth here. Folks, by joining us, we're going to lead you to the world's next megatrend. Getting started is as simple as selecting from one of 3 product packages. Now, if you're like most people, you're going to maximize your dollars with the best value. We recommend the Elite. The Elite package gets you all the products. Okay, now you're going to get 3 custom templates, which are the mini billboards. That's where the videos get embedded on. Now that means you can mix and match. You got 3 of those templates. You could use some for personal, some for business, and you also can private label with the purchase of the Elite, which means the company name that you see behind me comes off the billboard, and you get to put your company name on there and your logo, folks. So you get to advertise your brand. Just imagine the impact that can have in your database when they see your name and logo on that advertising platform. Very exciting indeed. Also, our graphic arts department has created an amazing, beautiful artwork for you. They've just won 14 awards from the International Academy of Visual Arts. We have private logins on the Elite package, so mom, dad, and the kids can have their own logins. And if you're a business owner, you can assign up to 5 staff members for administration functions with those private logins. You also are in the running for the Mercedes car program when you purchase that Elite, guys. Very exciting indeed. And you get to maximize your earning potential. From the business side, your earnings can be as high as 3 times the profit. So if you're the kind of person who would like to earn 3 times the profit for the same amount of work, and you want the value, the Elite's the way to go. It's a one-time tax-deductible purchase of $750 and your low monthly subscription fee of only $35 for use of all the products. Your potential return with the Elite business model is up to $50,000 per week. That's the cap. Not too shabby, eh? Second choice, second option is the executive package. This gets you all the products as well. You're going to get 1 custom template instead of 3, so you can't mix and match. It's going to either have to be for personal or for business. The executive package does get you in the Mercedes car program. Also, you do get the multiple logins with that. It's a one-time tax-deductible purchase of $250 and your $35 a month subscription fee. The weekly maximum earning potential with the executive package would be up to $1,000 a week, so that's the cap on that. Third option is the starter package, and this is something we really don't talk about too much because it's kind of like what we call the turtle package, but hey, you know what? It allows people to get started at least, and they can always upgrade with their profits. But the starter package was created for the extremely financially challenged out there. Our founder understands that people are struggling with the recession, and he created this so that pretty much anyone can move forward here and change their lives with us. So this really is an amazing package for those that are hard up out there for money but want to make a change in their lives. You can get started for as little as $125 one time, tax deductible, and $20 a month subscription fee. I have to advise you, with the starter package, you don't get all the products. You just get the video email product, and your maximum earning potential would be up to $500 per week with the starter package, but at least it can get you in the business, folks, and you can upgrade as you move forward. So 3 ways to get started: $500 a week on the starter package up to, and then of course on the executive package your earnings is up to $1,000, and then on the Elite package your earnings would be up to $50,000 per week. The bottom line is we do recommend that Elite package because of the extreme value, all the products you get, unquestionable value with that, guys. The private labeling, multiple templates, so many different elements of that. And on top of that, guys, it gives you the ability to earn 3 times the profit. When you share these webinars with people, some of them are going to come to you and they're going to say, I want to get started. What do you recommend? What did you do? And if you took the Elite package, guys, a lot of them will do what you do, and of course that means 3 times the earnings to you right out of the gate. So definitely go for the Elite if you can swing it. We talked about this before. The key to any opportunity is timing. I know a lot of you were in the wrong place at the wrong time over the last few years. This recession has been brutal for some folks. We hit rock bottom, my wife and I, and lost 2 homes, filed bankruptcy. We were almost out in the street. So we really appreciate this opportunity because what we found here, guys, is that the tides have turned, the winds have shifted. Right now, what's staring you in the face is the greatest wealth transfer that's ever taken place in the business world. And right now, you have an opportunity to take action. You see, success comes to those that take action. Secure your future by getting started with us. You see, you can lock in a position here with us, folks, on our team, and we're going to work with you. Now, what do I mean by lock in a position? Well, you could be leveraging your time and potential profits from thousands of people around the world. The person that invited you to this presentation has invited others here as well, and they're excited about this. Next person they share this with that sees it's going to take a position. Most importantly, they're going to lock in a position. Now what that means is if you came in before them, if you made the decision to come and join us, right, anyone they bring in now potentially goes underneath you. So here you are, okay? If you wait, come in later, now you're underneath all them. And here's what that means. When you take the position, the next person that comes in, whether you put them there or somebody else put them there, you're going to get all the volume that they do. Now, not just them, but anyone they bring in. And not just that, anyone they bring in. Remember, the power of this thing, the leveraging, is infinite depth, which means eventually people come in that go to work here. Get serious about this. Treat this like a real business. Imagine. Somebody knows somebody in a different country. This is the power of this. International marketplace. How do I know this? It happened to me. 20 months ago, I came here, started sharing this with a few people. I didn't know what I was doing. It was like ignorance on fire. I said to my sponsor, what do you do to make money? He said, get excited. Just bring people to the webinars. I did that. I started bringing people here. Next thing I knew, some of them started sharing with other people. Some of them started sharing with people. Next thing I knew somebody in Australia. I didn't know the person in Australia. In fact, I didn't even know the person that brought them in from Australia. Then somebody knew somebody in Hungary. Now I'm in over 130 countries because of leveraging. This is the power of this system, folks. Waiting just 5 minutes can cost you a valuable position here and a lot of money. Get back with the person that shared this with you, folks, and lock in the position now before they get someone else in there, because you never know who they're going to bring in, and most importantly, who those people are going to bring in. And it's not who you know, it's who they know and who they know. Trust me, folks, it's an amazing system, and it can change your life. I have some exciting things to share with you. We just had our Russia event here, guys, in Moscow, Russia. Last June 30th and July 1st, just a few weeks back. It was an incredible event. We had almost 2,000 excited associates attending there. Our founder was there, Bob Reyna, and Allison Roberts, our VP of Training and Development. What an amazing event that was indeed. We have a 26-year-old young man there who's achieved Grand Blue Diamond, seven-figure lifestyle, guys. Did that in about a year. Truly amazing. We acknowledge the Russians for their amazing production. Also coming up in October of this year, 27th and 28th, we have our Euro Tour, which will be in Prague. That's Czech Republic. This is going to be a life-changing event. We're expecting well over 3,000 associates. Turning point here in Europe. Europe's exploding Talk Fusion around the world. We're going to have many, many associates there. Now, what you want to do is get started here today. Start sharing this with people. There's a good chance. You got a couple of months yet. Somebody's going to know somebody in Europe that will be attending that event for you. And I'll tell you what, these events are life-changing. We see people come to these events and come out of there like tigers. Just the impact it has on them and on their business is truly amazing. And it gets started because you yourself could be joining us in a couple of months. That's possible for you. So, folks, I hope you're getting a little excited about what you've seen here today. If not, check your pulse, okay? I mean, seriously, it doesn't get any better than this. Everything you need is here right now. Everything. So the main thing you need to do right now, remember, success comes with those, is take action. If you continue to do what you've always done, you're going to get what you always got. It's time for change, folks, and we've got the system in place. Get back with the person that shared this with. Let them know you're ready. Let them know you're ready to make a change in your life. Let them know you're ready to work with the world's #1 home-based business on the planet today. We want to welcome you to our world-class company, our world-class products, and our world-class support leadership team. Thank you for being here with us. Now, folks, we've got the exciting part here we're going to share for you. We've been waiting for last year. We've got a team here that's going to share with you their success, what they've accomplished with this amazing system. And, you know, just like you, they were looking for a change. Someone picked up the phone. It's all about timing. Somebody picked up the phone one day and called Bob and Janice from California. And guess what? They were looking. No shortage of people out there looking, right? And they said, well, what is this? And the guy, whoever it was, said, I can't tell you because I can never explain it to you, but you got to come see it. Now, they felt the sincerity and the confidence and the excitement from that person, just like when you share a good movie. And they said, man, whatever you're excited about, I need to know about this. So they came and they watched, and now I'm going to let you share their success so they go to work for you. Bob and Janice, great to see you here on a Sunday morning. Please share with us how Talk Fusion's impacted your life.
Thank you, Grand Blue Diamond Rob. Great presentation. Great to see you. I love Ukraine in the house. Hi, Allah. And thank you, Floyd, for all your good work. We're so grateful to be part of Talk Fusion. It's completely changed our lives. Oh, I thought he was going to say something. How funny. My husband, Bob, and I, we work together. We work full-time. We absolutely adore working together, and we didn't think we would get to again after I broke my leg and things changed, but we couldn't find any opportunity at all. And so my friend thought enough of us to share this with us, and we've not looked back since October. And we have teams now in Japan is going crazy. We have a wonderful team in a tsunami ravaged area in Japan, and they're building the whole community back with TalkFusion, and everybody's taking note. We love it. We have India, Norway, Germany, Italy, France, and growing, Brazil. It's just so exciting. I can't take it. I love it so much. I'm up all the time now. Global business, global vision, it works. We finally have joy and hope back in our life, and thank you to all the leaders and Bob Reyna. Awesome, simple system. So grateful. Thanks for letting me share.
Wow, Janice, thank you so much. That's incredible. Now, I want to hear from Bob here. We got to get him in the act here, too, because I know he's got an amazing story as far as where you guys were before you found TalkFusion. So, Bob, if you would, share with us what life was like prior to TalkFusion.
Okay, well, 3 years ago, Janice broke her leg. We bottomed out. Our story is so similar to yours. I don't need to do a one-up on how bad things were, but I can tell you how good things are getting now. This is the most wonderful program, the only program I've ever seen that made sense to Bob. And we have people all over the world, people we don't even know. We have people that are going diamond in 3 days in Japan. It's just amazing. At 63 years old, I couldn't even get a job as a greeter at Walmart for some reason. So this is our only hope, and this is where we're staying. We're going forward. We're going to be in Prague. And I can't thank you enough, Mr. Rob. Thank you.
Wow, well, thank you, Bob and Janice. Thank you for your dedication, for your ability to recognize this amazing opportunity. And, you know, Bob, I know it's a sensitive area to talk about where we were before here. I mean, I know how it hits me emotionally, too. I was thinking about it last night, as a matter of fact. My wife and I were driving down the road in our brand new Mercedes, and we were talking about that defining moment before TalkFusion, you know, and the pain that we had back then because we were so down and out. And so I appreciate that. And we like to focus more on the success because that's what people want to hear about. But what a lot of people don't know is where we were before we found TalkFusion, why we're so grateful. So Bob and Janice, thank you so much for sharing that. Much continued success, you guys. My God, in Japan and building the people over there with the tsunami disaster, helping those folks is just incredible. That's what I love the most about TalkFusion. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you. Guys, we've got our Royal Blue Diamonds in the house, Julie and Min from Dubai. Oh my God, it's so great to see you both. Wow, this is such a treat. These are the Royal Blue Diamonds guys at the very top of the mountain. These are my sponsors, the guys that called me up, you know, almost 2 years ago and said, Rob, I've got great news for you. And I said, oh my God, Min, you got to be kidding me, right? He said, no, I'm not kidding you. And it was because of his confidence and the sincerity I heard in his voice, folks, that I came here. And boy, am I glad I did. Min and Julie, really a pleasure and honor to have you here with us today. Share with us how TalkFusion's impacted your lives and what's going on over in Dubai over there.
Rob, it's really exciting. We're having a great time here. There's lots of meetings going on. And the people here, they're looking for an opportunity. You might think, because I think our first thing we thought was, oh, everybody has a lot of money here. But it's the group of people that we're working with. There's a lot of people here from other countries looking for an opportunity to add to what the income that they're making, and it's amazing here. Lots of potential. But I was just going to share with you a little bit about just how Min and I got started. We were using the products for our business, and then when the recession hit, that we lost everything, our home, our cars, and we had a really nice savings account, and we lost that too. So we started charging our cards, using our cards over the limit, borrowing from friends, family. That gets old after a while, and Rob can relate to everything I'm saying. Pretty much same story with him. So but now in August of 2010, and Min and I were just talking about that, our anniversary is coming up here in a few days. We'll be in TalkFusion working the opportunity that is for the last 2 years. So we're pretty excited about that. I guess we'll go celebrate with these guys. Yeah?
That's right.
That would be fun. But we turned our whole financial picture around as of August of 2010. We had literally 2 pennies to our name when we just were totally focused on TalkFusion, and within 60 days we were able to change that around for us, our situation, We have we managed to get a new car, and we also earned a new car through TalkFusion at Mercedes, and we've ordered ours, and so that should be coming too. So anyway, I love that Rob. He's got his, and the key to his Mercedes. That's a beautiful car that you have. I just want to say hello to Alla. Hey, Alla, and Tony, and Janice and Bob. You guys had an amazing story. You guys are doing great. Just a phenomenal job all around the world. And Floyd, you're doing a great job. Thank you for backing everybody up behind the scenes there. And Nicole and Michael and hey Joe, nice to see you too. And I'm going to turn it over to Minnie. He has a few things he wants to say to you.
Well, I'm kind of shy, so hi Bob. Bob, Julie and I, we remember that day where we put hundreds of applications in, and guess what? They don't want to hire us either. Oh, we just want to even just push the floor with the brooms, and they still don't want to hire us. What an amazing opportunity, you know, for the guests on this webcast today. Just today's a very special day for you because you found an opportunity worldwide. You're able to work from home with a laptop, yes, and with a connection. And you're able to do business in 133 countries. You found a system that Rob is talking about, the Grand Blue Diamond, yes, that duplicate, yes. And then also you found a instant pay where Julie and I have never seen anything like this in 30 years in business, and reward you instantly so you can take care of your bills. This is all how simple this is, folks. You like it and you share it and you change your world and the people around you. You know, a wise mentor once said to me, he said, "Man, choose a job that you love and you will never have to work another day." Let me repeat. Choose a job that you love and you will never have to work another day. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 years ago, we're so thankful that TalkFusion came our path because we were financially broke. Devastated us. And today we never look back. So exciting. And so invite the people to this webcast and let Uncle Rob here share the information. That's all. Uncle Rob will share the information, and you go in the kitchen, you make yourself a sandwich, and then you go to ATM. That's it. That's all. Good day, everybody, and God bless.
Royal Blue Diamonds, Min and Julie, thank you so much, guys. It's really an honor to have you here with us. And geez, man, I go back and I remember where you were back then. You know, had the police at the door, sheriff at the door, evicting you from your home, and here it was months later. Six-figure lifestyle now, of course, you know, they're being humble, guys, multiple seven-figure lifestyle, traveling the world, helping people all over the planet. Guys, they're in over 133 countries, truly making a difference out there. Thank you so much, guys, for blazing the trail for all of us. Wow, what an amazing Sunday event we've had here today, guys. Appreciate everybody being here. I don't know if Peaches is with us today. He's our mascot. I think Floyd forgot to bring Peaches to the table. We'll bring him out next time, guys. We have a pet parrot here that always loves to talk about instant pay. You'll get to see him next time. We're going to be back here again at 1, 4 o'clock, and 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to do this again. So what this means is you can get started today, lock in your position, and come back and join us again, and the experts will go to work to make you instant pay. So definitely come back and join us. Now what we're going to do right now is we have a short video clip to share with you with our founder. This is the heart of the company, guys, so you can actually get to see who's at the helm of the ship here and why we're having so much success. Best part of the webinar coming up, guys. Check it out. Be right back.
TalkFusion started almost 5 years ago. We are changing lives and making a difference around the world in a big way. We're not just about video email or even online video. We're about people, good people, and the relationships we make. TalkFusion is in more than 120 countries and counting. We won't stop there. Now it's time to do more. Now's the time to change your life. Now's the time to get rid of the excuses. Now's the time to get rid of the limiting beliefs. I know personally that when you commit to living your dream, your happiness and passions become contagious, and there's nothing you can't achieve.
In you, I see me. And in me, I see you.
We are making a difference. we will become the next billion-dollar brand. And the time.
Get back with a person to share this with you. Lock in that position, guys, and get ready for blast off. We'll be back here at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Bring a guest back, guys, again at 4 and 7 o'clock. We'll see you on the webinars. Bye for now.